Capital City voters are considering two propositions on police oversight. Our Dylan Scott spoke with supporters of both measures and breaks down what each means for the city.
I feel really good about both the number and the total of support that we've got.
Chris Harris, Director of Policy for the Austin Justice Coalition, believes now is the time to strengthen police oversight.
We can actually have something that we can rely on, a way to complain, a notion of who's going to look into it, and that real serious things are actually going to receive a thorough investigation.
Helping to spearhead Proposition A along with another group, Equity Action, this ballot initiative would allow citizens to play a more active role in monitoring how law enforcement serves the capital city.
Too often the truth about these situations don't come out. There's no accountability for the harm that's caused. And because of that, the behavior continues.
I always have argued law enforcement does a better job of policing its own than any other profession out there.
Kevin Lawrence, Executive Director of the Texas Municipal Police Association, believes there's already too much oversight and says increasing crime in this city should be the real focus, rather than rare incidents involving law enforcement's use of force.
Fact of the matter is, 999 times out of 1,000, they're wrong. It's being done properly. It's being handled properly. There is recourse out there, but they want some additional level of transparency, and they're never going to be happy no matter how far they go.
The 40-year police veteran doesn't speak for the Austin Police Association, which is behind Proposition B, as it largely maintains the status quo. But Lawrence worries that Prop A could hurt a department already struggling to fill more than 200 vacancies.
And you absolutely are never going to give these officers a fair shake. Who's going to keep doing this job for the Austin Police Department? You're just going to run them all off.
A 2021 Office of Police Oversight report showed that of the more than 2,000 complaints, 90 were investigated and 16 resulted in sustained policy violations.
So yeah, here's some folks making calls. Obviously, we've got a lot of signs.
For Harris, he says the opportunity to have a fair and just conversation could finally help bring both sides back together.
When we have civilians involved and then what they say looks serious, gets investigated, then I do think that that improves trust and and could help bridge some divides.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. For more refreshing stories about your community, click the subscribe button over here. You can also download our Spectrum News app and tune in to Channel 55 on Dish and DirecTV to get live news coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.